How's it going, everyone? What is up, and welcome back to the channel and another MK11 discussion video. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the WB sale and lack thereof now, and whether or not that was kind of having something to do with the lack of communication between NRS and the community. I do have some thoughts on this, and I would like to talk about them, but before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and also like the video. It helps out the channel more than you could ever know. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video and what you want me to talk about next. And also, don't forget about the Patreon if you would like to support the channel in a bigger and better way, and see the solo podcasts when I put them out monthly, maybe bi-weekly. You can go to the link in the description down below. People who do support with $5 and up over there get to see the videos early, but people who support with $1 or, any amount get to see the podcast no matter what. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Also, I want to give a little heads up. The reason the 5K special is not out is because I feel like hot shit. Actually, at the time of this recording, it's the night before, of course, I'm going to get a COVID test at 11 a.m. for me in the morning. So by the time you guys see this, I'll be getting my nose swabbed. So that's why the 5K ain't out yet. I feel like hot shit. So, yeah. Anyway, we found out a couple of days ago that the WB sale that was happening that had Activision and Blizzard, Take-Two, and a bunch of other companies interested in buying WB for the IPs such as, the Rocksteady Batman games, apparently the Suicide Squad game along with that, Mortal Kombat, of course, and the Lego games. That deal has completely fallen through. AT&T has backed out of selling the IPs, seeing how much they, how valuable they were and how many people were actually interested in buying them. And my opinion on the whole thing is I think that AT&T was kind of testing the waters. Maybe where there hasn't been a Batman game in years. The Lego games always do good, but they do good for a niche genre. Niche genre as in, kids. That's not really niche. There are a lot of fucking kids out there, but, people kind of outgrow them, and of course more kids coming to the fray, but they don't really sell to a wide audience, as much as the Batman games, selling to anywhere from, kids to 50-year-old men who have followed Batman their whole life. It just hits every age gap. And that kind of goes with Mortal Kombat too. So, I'm thinking AT&T was kind of just testing the water with no Batman gaming years, with the Lego games only hitting like a niche genre, and with, of course, Mortal Kombat being a fighting game, which is, already, of course, a niche genre that, not a lot of people, more in recent years, but not a lot of people actually get into for more than like a week or two, and of course that hinders DLC sales in the future because, these casual people who don't play fighting games are picking up Mortal Kombat when it drops and then, not paying $40 for a DLC for a game that they don't understand how to play or don't play past playing the story and doing some towers. So I think AT&T was kind of testing the waters and seeing how many other people would actually be interested in taking on these IPs and making and publishing the games for these IPs and companies. And I think AT&T really understood how popular all of these IPs are when Blizzard's wanting to buy them, when Activision's wanting to buy them, when EA's wanting to buy them, when Take-Two's wanting to buy them. EA holds the Star Wars IP. Activision holds, of course, Call of Duty. Blizzard has World of Warcraft, Overwatch, all of those IPs. Take-Two, I couldn't fucking tell you because they haven't done shit in years. But, seeing these huge companies, video game makers and publishers wanting these IPs, I think they saw, wait, hey, we don't want to sell, actually. We back out. Which is cool, but it also brings us, and thank God, Microsoft was actually interested too, which is huge, and it was potentially going to make Mortal Kombat an Xbox exclusive. Thank God that didn't happen, because I don't like Xbox games. I don't like their exclusives. I'm a PS kind of guy, since the, Xbox One tanked. But also it brought up the question because immediately the day that AT&T announced that they were backing out of selling WB games and everything else to do with it, Ed Boon is immediately talking Mortal Kombat on Twitter again. He's giving updates. He's deconfirming leaks that happened the day before He's saying that teasers are coming, which, I mean, that is the most news we've gotten in about 4 months since the, drop of Aftermath. Of course, I don't count skin packs as real news, but we've had 3 of those revealed. But besides the skin packs, which again I don't count as news, we haven't had any real news or information or teases of teases in about 4 months since Aftermath was teased and then revealed and everything else. So I definitely think, and a lot of people are actually thinking, that the AT&T sale had something to do with the silence from NetherRealm and Mortal Kombat. I think it's completely and entirely plausible, seeing as AT&T doesn't want to sink more money into promoting a game that they're actually going to be selling. And of course, Mortal Kombat being sold, they're not going to want to make more money for that publisher if they're just going to get rid of them. That's just my opinion. Of course, I don't really know the behind the scenes of game publishing and developing, so I can't 100% comment and give you guys actual fact on how that stuff works. It's just my thought of them not wanting to promote each other with, one being sold by the other. That's just kind of what comes to my head, whether I'm right or not. That's just my thought. Trying to control these coughs for this video, but that's going to do it for this one, guys. That's just kind of like my opinion on the AT&T sale, or again, lack thereof, and the all of a sudden, vocal comments coming from Ed Boon and everything else. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I've tried to control my goddamn cough this whole video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like hot shit again. I am working on that 5K video, guys. I promise. I haven't even showered in 2 days because of how bad I've felt, so I look like a fucking mess, too. I'm gonna roll up to get my nose swabbed looking like a fucking grease ball. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not really going to promote anything at the outro. I'm just going to, end the video. Don't forget about Juju, of course, all that good shit. The Patreon, if you guys would like to support. 10% off for Juju Energy, link in the description down below. That's as far as I'm going. I'm not even putting any images up, brothers. I don't feel good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. My name is, Tooten. I almost said my real last name. My name is Tooten. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.